Identity is important for anyone, and here they mourn a lost one. This is the spot where nearly a century ago the Bolsheviks killed Russia's last Tsar and his family, shot to death and then hacked to pieces. Recently a church was built around the site to cater for those who still believe the Tsar was God's earthly representative. This is Russian Orthodoxy reborn for the 21st century.
Здесь закончилась Великая Россия.
This is where Great Russia met its end, with the murder of the Tsar and his family, the guardian of the nation. And this is where we hope we will see its resurrection.
If that's true, it certainly can't help that the Tsar's executioner still holds a place in town too. Yakov Sverdlov, the Bolshevik who organised the murders. Someone has tried to defile him, but they never quite got round to taking him down. In Soviet times, they even named the town after him, and many still do. Communism and Tsarism still both resonate here, simply because tradition and identity are such vital parts of the Russian soul. The trouble is, as identities, they're both dead now, and so the question is, what will the new Russia be? It won't be this new Russian, that's for sure, because he's pushing up the daisies in Ekaterinburg cemetery, a bodyguard still on either side. Over the last decade, many tried to exploit the power vacuum and rise to the top, and died at the hands of other gangsters in the struggle for control. This one still holds his Mercedes key in one hand, the Russian version of dying with your boots on. Andrei Kabanov made it through though, and now he's using his opportunity to put his own mark on society. A self-confessed former gangster and heroin addict, he found God and the Tsar and made it his mission to take the evil of addiction off the streets.
We have to be tough. When we catch a drug addict, it doesn't matter if he wants to give up or not. We'll make him do it. I see what's happening in my city. We're fighting a real war on drug terror. It has nothing to do with altruism.
Altruism it certainly isn't. With his new money and his new power, Kabanov calls it rehab, but actually it's a prison. Addicts grabbed off the streets by his people and brought in against their will. The sign reads quarantine. As well as being religious fervour, this is exactly the same mindset which gave Russia the Gulag. After the Bolsheviks had murdered the Tsar and his family, they threw the bodies down a mine shaft. Now a monastery rests on the site to mark the sanctification of the Tsar. It was built by the same new Russian money, the country's new identity just the same as before, but with different players holding the purse strings. Lawrence Lee, Sky News, Ekaterinburg in Russia.